Yeah, I'm losing it. It's okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Crazy Man Fast channel, also known as the Not Fast channel, but that's okay. Crazy Man Fast works as well. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well on this Wednesday. I actually have a friend that pronounces it that way. He says Wednesday because he refuses to say Wednesday when it's spelled Wednesday. So he says Wednesday, and it sounds dumb when he says it, and it's okay. So we're gonna just call it Wednesday, but it is technically spelled Wednesday. Now, what was the original intent? How is it supposed to be pronounced? I'm not sure. It's just like in Florida, there's a city called Buena Vista, and there's a city spelled the same near me, and it's called Buena Vista. Who the crap knows? I don't know. So you can call it Wednesday. You can call it Wednesday. You can call it Hump Day. You can call it the day in the middle. You can call it whatever you want. But for me, right now, it's Wednesday. I have no idea what that rant was. But anyway, welcome in. We're just going to do a quick stream here and say hello to everybody, like Muhammad. Muhammad has jumped in. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Very good. Hello, Barbed Hooks. Good to see you. I'm doing good. Hey, John the Engineer. John the Engineer, every time I read your name, I don't know why, but I think of the old, well, several people did it, but there's an old Phil Keaggy song called John the Revelator, and I don't know, John the Engineer kind of goes to that tune. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Kathleen, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Hello, all. I just picked up my beautiful tornado out of the mailbox. Woo! Thank you, Kathleen. Appreciate you picking one up. I know that's not always easy for you, an easy decision, so it means a lot that you did that. It really does. Hey, Jen Blaze, what's up? Yeah, look up Phil Keaggy, John the Revelator. That's the one you should look up. It rocks out. A lot of people don't know about Phil Keaggy. He rocks his face off. Hey, Plenipote, what's going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right, so let's real quick see what I've had in the pocket today, and then we'll show a knife that came in last night. We'll show a couple knives that came in last night. Let's get this other one out here because I almost forgot about it. All right, first, wait, let's do this off camera. Listen up and tell me what this is. I mean, that should be pretty easy. If you've been around the channel at all, somebody tell me what that is. So pretty. That was a terrible flick. There we go. That was better. Anyway, well, the chat has frozen. There are 10 people in here. Yep, Thunderhead. Very good, John. Hey, Jen Blaze. Man, I know that sound. Exactly. Yep. So this is the 80s camo carbon version of the Thunderhead. Very, very cool. I love this thing. It is just a wild child of a knife. Gotta love it. And then we'll keep with the 80s camo carbon. I don't even know what's happening now. We will keep with the 80s camo carbon theme, and we will go over to this guy. This is the traditionalpocketknives.com exclusive 80 mile an hour swirl version or 80s camo carbon version of the Tempest Tornado. What I really, by the way, these are still available at TPK, 10% off with code KnivesFAST. All of the other versions are available as well. So you can go to traditionalpocketknives.com for the 80s, 10% off with the code KnivesFAST10. You can go to Blade Binge Shop for the dark mode version, 10% off with code KnivesFAST. And you can go to Tempest Knives for 5 versions of the Tempest Tornado, all for 10% off with code KnivesFAST. And you guys, there are only 3 nocturnal versions left. So check it out. Now, what I am most excited to find out is who's going to get the wild pink 80s tornado. There is a ridiculous pink tornado out there somewhere, and I cannot wait to see who gets it. Oh, I just remembered something. I need to send Austin some stickers. I forgot all about that. He was short some stickers. During the QC process, we must have missed some. Hey, Mike McCoy. So I'm going to send him a little stack of stickers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And if you guys, people are starting to get them now, so I feel comfortable. If you haven't seen the tornado sticker, and yes, it's going to look backwards because we're on a selfie camera, but that is the tornado sticker, co-designed by myself and my buddy Brent Backpack B, who is working on a Mach 71 sticker as we speak, but I'm not going to show you that. Well, we're not there yet anyway. I went to pick up a purple swirl. Nice. She would love it. I already ordered the Nocturnals as Plentypote. Nice. Very cool, dude. My Nocturnal arrived today, Mr. McCoy says. Very nice. I love it. Yeah. Odinrot. So I need to mail these off to Austin. He was 4 or 5 short, I think. I'm just going to send him 10, and then that should cover him. Now, the third knife in the pocket today is one you don't see a lot. The Low Drag Jack from Jack Wolf Knives in 80s camo carbon, just to fill out the 80s thing going on here. So there you go. Man, seeing all those clips from SHOT Show got my FOMO all twisted up. There you go. Yeah, I haven't ever gone to SHOT Show. Maybe someday, but I'm excited for Texas. I'm going there, and then Atlanta, of course. But I'm excited for that. Yep. All right. So there are 16 people in here, 9 likes, so that is pretty good. Now let's look at this guy first, and already I'm going to forget the name of it. So let me look it up real quick. Let me open up my laptop. It is the Kooie something another, Kubey. KoobieKnife.com, and maybe I should turn on my internet laptop. Somebody just ding dong me on my phone. Let's see. Nope, just my neighbor. If I didn't just buy this Bel Air, I would get the purple swirl and a Firestorm. There you go. Well, hey man, they'll be there. Those two. Well, no, the Firestorm. There's only 12 left, but the purple should be around for a little while. If I had to guess, my guess is that will be around for a little bit. All right, let me see the name of this fixed blade before I show it to you. New arrivals, maybe? Where is it? Okay, so this, I had it. All right, so this is the Kooie Sakari. This particular one is, how much is this one? This particular one is free. It's not, by the way. This particular one, my goodness. My computer is being stupid. This particular one is $100. It is in 14C steel. Now look at this. Oh, you're not ready for this. You're not ready for this. Okay. Now you're certainly not ready for this. Look at this thing. This is the Kooie Sakari. They sent me this thing. This is wild. It is in 14C. It is a Jake Hoback design. It is most assuredly meant to be more of a pickle kind of thing, with a reverse grip probably. Or, I mean, I guess you could grip it like this, but for me, the way it's comfortable is this reverse kind of slashy thing. This thing is crazy, for sure. So again, it's called the Kooie Sakari, and you can get 20% off with code KnivesFAST at checkout. Pokey McPokerson, look at that thing. Crazy. It is a wild and crazy thing. Now the chat has frozen, or nobody's saying anything. There it goes. Hey, Rob and Dalium. Good to see you. So what do you guys think of that crazy thing? It's pretty wild. It does come with a tech lock. Oh, Mike McCoy, that Jack Wolf matched well with the Tempest knives today. Just imagine how awesome that would be with the Tempest slip joint. Yeah, we'll get there. Is it named after Sicario? Oh, I don't know, dude. I don't know who that is. A great EDC. You would EDC this, Aries? Aries? You're telling me you would EDC this? Dude, I will freaking send this to you, and you need to do documentation on you carrying this for a week and like cutting stuff with it. I want to see that. Look at that tip. It scares the crap out of me every time I put it in the sheath. That thing is intense. Probably, but it's just real thin at the tip. Thank you for being a member for 17 months, Mr. McCoy. I forgot to give your Dalika salute. Dalika salute. Okay, fine. There you go. There he comes. There's Blazeburger. Very cool. Hey, Grayer, what's up? All right, so this new guy is the new James Lowe design from KB. Now, here's what's interesting. We have this pivot button lock, not pivot button lock, top liner lock, basically, from Kooie. And our friend James also sold a very similar design to Best Tech called the Taipan. Is that right? So these are very interestingly similar. I don't know what the difference is. I'll have to compare them. But this guy's got radial milling. It is gorgeous. I think it's an S90 if I remember correctly. This thing is cooler. Muhammad, definitely G10 if you're using it near water. Yep. But what do you guys think of that one? Wow, I'm losing it. I'm gonna just take a nap now. This thing is gorgeous if you ask me. It is beautifully done by KB Knives. It is awesome. The detent is perfect. I love this pivot button lock. This is really nice. What do you guys think? Don't put your finger on the button, dum-dum. There we go. So really cool. Those came in. Those just came in. And I did a bunch of reviews on my lunch break today and sent a bunch of stuff out. I just went to the post office to mail out 2 tornadoes and a bunch of knives for the pass-around group. It is good looking, Blaze. I agree. Where'd everybody else go? Nobody's chatting. Y'all chat. What's going on? So let's see how much that one is. I can't remember. Don't forget, by the way, the Kooie Rock Hopper is available. I hope they send me one of those. Hold up. Goodness, guys, I think I'm going to die here in a moment. I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to fall asleep right before your ears. I cannot find the Venom. All right. Oh, because it's a KB, not a Kooie. That's why. KB Venom. All right. The Venom. Oh, wait. Do they have some at White Mountain? They do. Okay. So the KB Venom is $288. That is the, what is that? A demand? No, that's beautiful. It's a black one. So it's $288 at White Mountain, and you can get 10% off with code KnivesFAST. So that is cool. Or you can buy it at KB Knives, and at KB Knives, it is $280, so cheaper, and you can get 20% off with code KnivesFAST. So, but it's sold out. Wait, so that version, they're all sold out at KB Knives. So forget it. You got to get them at White Mountain. Sorry. Hey, Tim B. Oh, we were just talking about the KB Venom, man. I think this is just a pretty sick looking knife. Yep. Really, really nice. Fantastic James Lowe design. Just has a lot of attitude to it and really fidgety, nice action. So, yep. So that's what we're talking about. And I hope you guys are all doing Well, and I hope you're not falling asleep like I am. It has been a long 2 or 3 weeks, and I am losing it. And we are supposed to get horrible. It was 12 degrees when I woke, 13 degrees when I woke up this morning. That is not a thing for me. And then it's supposed to be that way all next week. Oh, okay. So the Taipan is a little pointier. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Projectiles, what's going on, dude? Good to see ya. For sure. I hope you had a good day, sir. My leg icing down after PT. There you go. Let me tell you about cold. In Michigan, we have trees exploding from the cold. So I would say this. There are two true statements. Michigan in the winter is basically not inhabitable. It's hell on wheels. And Florida in the middle of August is the same. As a matter of fact, I've heard it told that I think it was it Cortez or was it one of them wrote a log when they were searching Florida and looking through it that there you go, hell Michigan, yep, that Florida was basically full of really evil creatures and uninhabitable because of the heat. So I thought that was funny. So yeah, that's why I'm somewhere in the middle between the two. Although we're supposed to get hellacious weather this weekend. Gotta be interesting. Yeah, so everyone stay away from Florida. Stay out of Florida. No, I mean if I could ever do it, I'm nowhere near it. I told Scarlett I'd have a house. I'd sell this, and then I'd have a house in Montana from late May through early November, and then I'd have a house in Florida from early November through mid to late May. So that's what I would do. Yeah. Hey, Chicken, what's going on, man? Good for you, man. Yeah, no, I agree, Michael. I'm not happy about it. Essentially, the sap in the trees freezes and the extreme pressure builds up, causing the frost cracking explosion. That sounds horrible. Known as cryoseismic boom. I should have a, oh, Tim, should I have a knife called the Tempest cryosismatic boom? Should I have a Tempest called that? I used to be in Montana, cold as hell in the winter. No, I don't want to be there in the winter. I'm good. Don't want to be in Alaska in the winter. Don't want to be in Montana. Don't want to be in Wyoming in the winter. Don't want to be in Minnesota in the winter. Don't want to be in Wisconsin in the winter. Don't want to be in South Dakota or North Dakota in the winter. Nope, I'm good. Hey there, there are 29 people here and 17 likes. Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Andy from Rosecraft Blades, and Andy caught me off guard. Where is the new, here it is, it's over here. So, Andy, we're going to show these off. Hold on, I'm coming, I swear. I have a video going up in the morning about 2 new Rosecrafts dropping tomorrow. This is the Nolichucky jack in the vintage jigged bone, which is basically the exact same bone as the moss brown bone, just flat and jigged. I hope I'm saying that right, Andy. If I'm not, you may correct me in the chat. Let's see. Andy's killing it, man. He's pumping them out. So it's basically this bone, but it's flat rather than contoured, and it's jigged. So it's literally close to the same knife, but again, this gorgeous jigging. Some of the best looking jigging is really cool. Yep, Nola Chucky. not Nala Chucky, like I said to begin with. Nola Chucky. Got it. Yeah, and Tim's putting up my code there. You can get it there. Now, the other one is, now, Andy, I know I'm going to say this one wrong. This is, I think, the Awanata. I don't know. The something, something, something. It's a keychain. It's like $30, I think. It's in this serape or Mexican blanket. And yeah, cool little Warncliffe for, let's get into a package on my keychain here. Nice little slip joint. Who knows if I pronounced it right? And again, close enough means turtle. Okay, so this is the Rosecraft turtle. No. At least it's not some river that I can't remember, okay? Or lake, or tributary, or puddle. Yeah, Andy, if you do a like a Andy's backyard puddle jack, that would be really awesome. I just can't remember them. They're great names. Don't get me wrong. I just can't remember the 2 and 3 word names. I'm just dumb. So it's not your fault. But these are absolute. Old Man River would be cool. Show it again, please. Okay. This is the Mexican blanket, Awanata, I think. Turtle. It is in D2 and Mexican blanket G10, I guess is what we're calling this. And it is really cool. Kind of a nice little keychain knife. You can hang it on your keychain. But in my opinion, if you're going to hang it on your keychain and walk around with it, you should close it. If you open it, you should use it, and then you should close it before carrying it on your keychain. It's a little tip from your Uncle KC. I hope that's helpful. Most used knife I own, yeah, because, I mean, Andy, I could see that. This is like easy to get to. Pull it open a box. Oh, can we reverse grip this sucker? Okay, fine. And then put it back on your keys. But yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, I'm tired. I'm very tired. What am I public announcing? So my video goes up on that in the morning. It's got all the codes, all that stuff. Steven, actually his uncle. Actually his uncle. That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. What's up, Steven? Good to see you. I hope you're sporting that Tempest hat right now. If you're not, Weston probably has it. Long time no see, Gramps. Hey, Sonny boy. Box killer for sure. Exactly. Yes, exactly. I mean, I'm just trying to be helpful, Tim. I mean, can you imagine if somebody opened it to open a back package and didn't realize they were supposed to close it, and they just walk around all day with this thing swinging wide open on it? I mean, maybe they need me to tell them that. I don't know. Weston loves that hat. Wore it last night around the house. There you go. Might have to get you another one, dude. Quiet. I'm hunting boxes. Exactly. So 2 beautiful Rosecrafts dropping tomorrow. Again, I always say, and again, I don't think TPK has the Awanata. I mean, yeah, I don't think so. So you just check those out at Rosecraft and use code KnivesFAST for 10% off. And then if you want to get this guy early, you can go to TPK in the morning for the Nola Chucky and get that one at 10% off with code KnivesFAST10, or you can wait and get it at Rosecraft at noon, I think, for with code KnivesFAST for 10% off. I think I got most of that right, but who knows? Look, I'm just trying to be a helpful guy. Faithfully, my uncle. Fakefully, my uncle. Gotcha. We're having fun now. We are having fun. And for those of you that missed it, speaking of fun, this is the new Kooie Sicario. This is the ultimate nose picker. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. This thing is just for your crowd. We're checking in the first knife of round 7 tomorrow. Ooh. Guys, I hope you understand before I go further on the Sicario. Nobody does what Andy's doing. Now, kind of Ben does from Jack Wolf, but this is crazy. The volume he's putting out, the choices, the the manufacturing being dialed in, the choice. I mean, nobody's doing that. I couldn't do that. So good for you, Andy. It's awesome, and I love that you're focusing on the modern. I mean, the slip joints, the traditionals. I love it. It's the one you see in the factory video. Okay, I'll have to go check that out. I'll have to go check it out. Or you could just announce it here for Pete's sake. Andy would like to see an equal in Rosecraft. That would be cool, like a cigar pattern. And I'm always up for more spear points, which is one of the reasons the Nola Chucky is so cool. This is more of an elongated clip point, which is great, not the big fat clip point. And I love this. Super cool. Yep. Yeah. Has a great belly. Yep. Yep. Yeah, so do I. Okay, fine. Yeah, we're full of it today. Now, today's Wednesday, so there's only a few streams tonight. Oh, well, see, he's just going to tell you guys. Birchfield Camp Jack is equal in coming in TB. Coming in TB. Coming in TB. TB. 3. I don't know. I don't know. Would love an elephant toe. Look, you're gonna get all the this in the second round. Okay, got you. Oh, in this round. Okay, so Birchfield Camp Jack. Is that an actual? That sounds awesome. I want that one already. I love a camp knife. This round. Okay, I'm like, what? To elephant toe would be cool. I don't know how practical an elephant toe is, or a sunfish, or whatever, but they're cool. They're really cool. I would love to see. One of my favorite GECs is the oil field jack. Love to see something like that, or an American jack. But again, that's very close to what an equal end is as well. But anything, I just love those kinds of knives. I just something very nostalgic, which is why even though Ben sent me an equal end, I bought another one because I just loved it so much. Lanny's clip coming. Uh-oh, very nice. Look at that, guys. You're getting see, you have to come to KF Live to get all the good stuff. I heard elephant toes make good soup. A sleeve board. Yes, sir. I love a good boy's knife or a sleeve board, any of that stuff. James, very cool, dude. Yeah, Lanny's. Oh, and a sleeve board. Oh, very nice. Let's hear it for Andy. Okay, sounds like Andy's swinging that bat. He's going for the fences, y'all. He's coming for it. Let's get ready with crazy Nessmuck Jack. Let's go really crazy with the Nessmuck Jack. Gotcha. So many good ones. Yes, sir. Awesome. That sounds amazing. I am all on board with all of those. Yep. So, yeah, Rosecraft Blades. Just keep an eye, guys. He says if you go look at the factory video, you will see what's coming next. Sleeve board will have the new heart shield everyone has wanted. Very cool. He's looking to take out Case. I mean, I think he's already doing a pretty good job, man. It's Andy is one of these people. And now again, let's be real for a minute. And Andy, if you disagree with this, please say something because I don't want to say something out of school. But in my opinion, Andy's operation is a little bit smaller than Case's. And but Andy's where my heart is. Keep the manufacturing, the amount of knives coming in to the point that you can QC each knife. I personally would not let some of the stuff go that Case lets go. So just by Andy letting go only the things that pass his QC, he's already there where you're talking about, in my opinion. I don't know that he's trying to take them out, but he's definitely trying to be higher on the quality spectrum. Yep. Quality and variety. Right. Exactly, Tim. That's what's doing it. That's an unsolicited Uncle KC opinion. And the, how do they say it? The comments of the host of this program are not necessarily those of Rosecraft Blades or Andy Armstrong or Joe Lynn or anybody. Hey, Sean Schroyer, what's going on? Hey, Ron Meg, good to see you. No comparison, the quality is unbeatable. Yep, I agree. I'm just trying to look. I'm trying not to be the jerk face just throwing spit in people's ears, okay? I'm trying to be halfway nice. But yes, you are correct. And the thing is, if you could count on the quality from Case, fine. I mean, when you get a good one, you get a good one. It's just unfortunate that you don't always get that. And we're not needing to compete with Case. There's lots of difference. Right, correct. I don't look at, Jack Wolf Gateway and Rosecraft competing. I don't look at Case and Rosecraft. I don't look at Rough Rider Reserve. I mean, it's you guys are in your own little spot doing your own thing. As a matter of fact, Andy, I think you're the only one kind of rolling through some of these traditions. You know what I mean? The way you're doing it is different. So yes, to me, that is different. Oh, dude, always, anytime you want to. You have me to be your jerk face. Need overall Creek Farmhand Black Sandalwood back in stock, says James. Yes, sir. Here's the thing. Rosecraft is doing something for the slippy world that few others have. They create models that are extremely high quality, great fit and finish, great price point, allows so many to try. Good point. You can afford to do more than one, and you can try things that you're not sure if you like or not. Joe Isabella, what's up, dude? Dude, Andy, I love that you look at that. We need to talk. I don't know if you're going to be in Texas, but I'm actually coming to Blade, Texas. We should talk about that very thing at your table. Just have that conversation, or maybe have you on the stream again soon, and we can do that. And just talk about keeping, I mean, like you said, shoot. Is it the Appalachia Jack, the one that had the pry bar? You did that. Some people didn't like the pry bar. It wasn't necessarily my thing, but you did that to keep a specific knife alive. And I think that is okay. We'll see you there. I'm just coming as Knives Fast. So I'll have some Tempest knives with me, but I'm not doing a booth, is what I'm trying to say. So I'll have more time to hang and to stick around for a little bit. So we'll definitely do something. Hey, James Gibson, good to see you. I've already booked everything, so I'm coming. You can't be rid of me. Hey, O Father. I know O Father loves his Rosecraft stuff. He definitely does. Very cool. Booth 306. All right, I'll be there. Never been to the Texas show before, so it'll be interesting to see what I think. My whole plan is to just load up with content. That's my plan. 2 days of content hell. No, I'm just kidding. Yes. Gabe Harlan, yes, Swags has worked with Rosecraft. She might still be. I don't know. Carrying the new. Okay, burping now. Hold on. Carrying the new Nola Chucky today, says our friend Titanium Justin. She's still with us, but being a mama these days. Yep, exactly. That sounds like a good thing to do. Dun dun dun. All right, well, I think I am going to wrap this up in just a moment here. Not quite yet, but in just a moment, because I've got to start seeing what we're doing about dinner. Now, this guy, don't forget, the Tempest Tornado is still available at Traditional Pocket Knives, at Blade Bench Shop, at TempestKnives.com. There are still 7 versions. Now, if you are interested, hold on, too many cases. I do need, guys, there will be a huge sale coming up. I've already tagged 6 knives for sale, and there will be more. But if you want this guy, it's called the Nocturnal version. Black PVD handles, titanium handles, black DLC belt satin 154 cm blade, titanium everything, and bronze hardware. If you want one of these, there are 3 left. 3. 1, 2, 3. There are only 3 of these left. So if you want one of these, please check it out. I'm hoping they sell out today. We haven't had any of them sold today. It reminds me I need to do something here real fast because that's the way this works. Casey gets distracted. Uno, dos, tres. Yes, exactly. So there's only 3 of them left. Andy, we appreciate you, man. I modded my El Pinero. I colored the skeleton in the handle with a Sharpie. Okay. That works. Yeah, they've slowed down. I haven't sold anything since overnight last night. So hopefully we'll sell some more. I'm contemplating sending a couple more to some more reviewers if I can think of who I want to send them to. Um, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Haven't gotten that far. So I want to go down here to the water spout. Oh, you know what I did this morning? Okay. I needed to do something. So, but I already did it. Keep up the great work. See you in Texas. Thanks. Andy, in my video, I believe I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure it goes up in the morning. Hey, Mike Jernak. Yes, sir. Well said. Yep. Let me just check that real quick and make sure it goes up in the morning. I'm 87% sure it does. And yes, it does. My video goes up at 8:30 in the morning. So that is correct. I actually got something right. Hey, Mateo, what's up, man? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well as well. Hey, Keith, the knife freak. What? Keith is getting off early, ladies and gentlemen. A knife waiting for me at home. Cool. Let me know what you think, man. We've had some good reports today from people really enjoying them. So I hope you do as well. That would be really cool for sure. It's a small guy, but they are really nicely made by our friends at QB. Hey James, what's going on? I already said hey to you, but hello again. All right, guys, so we're going to wrap it at that because I'm kind of out of things to say. I have an hour left to drive. Okay, so Chuck, is that on the homeward leg? Like back towards, I don't want to say the name of the town, but you know what I mean? Hey, Old Spice Tiger Claw. Nice. Hello, handsome. Okay, I was going to say nice name, but you're not super observant. But that's okay. I'm not handsome, but it's okay. Okay. Well, at least it's that leg and not like going somewhere and staying in a hotel tonight and then going back tomorrow. And be safe if you got to drive any this weekend, man. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know if it reaches all the way up to you, but I'm pretty sure it does. Angry Tom, I'm carrying my tornado. Nice, very cool, dude. I hope you enjoy it. Very cool. I like that indeed. I did record 4 more videos at lunch today. I got to get those edited. So it was snow ice today. Oh, okay. Gotcha, James. I hate that stuff. I hate winter. Minus 40 with 60-mile-an-hour winds. So, Titanium Justin, anytime you give a weather report, it makes me understand something very important. I have a friend that retired about 6 or 8, now about 10 years ago now, and he lives in Iowa. And I worked with him for 20 plus years. One of the grumpiest humans I've ever met in my life. Dude, it's still a friend, but he grew up in Iowa and spent a lot of time in Iowa, and now he's retired to Iowa. And think when I look at your weather forecast, I think I know why he's so grumpy. I think I get it. His name is Emmett, and he's just literally the most grumpy human on the planet. What's O Father doing? That he's gonna be safe heading home. Okay, be safe. Have a good one. We're all have thick skin and high blood pressure. That's. I mean, for the most part, we have decent weather here. It was cold as crap here. It's going to be cold as crap here for about the next 2 weeks, and we are going to get butt loads of snow this weekend. It looks like. Hey, Replicant, what's going on, man? Oh, heck yeah, Tim. Heck yeah, way grumpier. So if you don't know, okay, let me do it. I got to get off of here, but let me just tell you guys. The job in a newsroom called the assignment editor is a person that sits at a desk and takes all of the phone calls from viewers, from organizations that want to have an event covered, from government entities talking about, a press conference or this or a crime investigation. And that's the person that decides what this small little newsroom gets to cover on a given day. You're going over here and covering that. You're going over here and covering that. You're going over, and so the combination of him being from Iowa and the combination of that and being an assignment editor and dealing with all that crap definitely turned him into a crazy person. I love Emmett. But he's also, the thing is, this is what I always say to you guys. And again, we're not going to get into what I believe. We're not going to get into any of those things right now. Some of you, if you've been paying attention, you kind of know I'm a man of faith, and I have certain political opinions, but I don't share them, and I'm not going to. And no, we're not going to talk politics. Emmett and I couldn't be further apart politically, but we were the best of friends, worked together every day, complimented each other, worked with each other, dealt with each other, worked things out together. I was in charge of engineering, so I had to make sure all of his friggin' equipment was working. I was in charge of production, so I had to make sure all his newscasts went on right. And we didn't care. But when we got arguing politics or religion, which we're different there too, we would argue and argue and argue, and then we'd shake each other's hands and smile and have a good old time. So I just, if more people were like Grumpy Emmett and Crazy KC, I think our world would be a little bit better, because it doesn't matter if I can't stand your political opinion. I still need to be courteous and kind to you and deal with you. And I just think that's how me and Emmett, we always got along until we started talking that kind of stuff. And it was about a 5 or 10 minute back and forth of you're an idiot. And then 5 minutes later, we loved each other. And it's just always was the way it was. Okay, Tom, let me just tell you this. Talking politics in a newsroom, it happens every day. So it's not unprofessional. If you're ever in a newsroom, at a newspaper, at a radio station, at a TV station, politics happen every day, because we're covering them and we're hearing people's opinions and we're trying to decide what angles to cover those stories from. It's not unprofessional. It's what happens. Yep. Yeah, I agree, Chuck. Yep, I agree, Justin, 100%. Yeah, news is totally different. It is 100%. If they didn't discuss politics in the newsroom, it would be really weird. It would be extremely strange. It's opinions at the end. What? 100%. 100%, James. Yep. All right, guys, I am going to wrap it up. We've been on here for 42 minutes. And there's only 32 likes, but there's only 28 people in here, so that's pretty dang good. Hope everybody has a good evening. Definitely check out today's video. Check out tomorrow's Rosecraft video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and appreciate each and every one of you very, very, very much. Thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel. See you, folks. Bye-bye.